Skatosis episode number 119, brought to you by adamandeve.com. I got some special offers at the end of the show. Check them out. Offer code SKATE, SK8. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Skatosis. I'm Drew Domkis.
And I'm Aaron Monty.
Skatosis is the condition of being consumed and obsessed by all things skateboarding. Only known cure is more skateboarding. Go figure.
Can I do mine again? I think I said Aaron Monty weird.
Okay, I'm Drew Domkis.
And I'm Aaron Monty. Damn it.
It's Monty Monty.
It's Monty Monty.
See? You forget.
If you know, you know.
You're forgetting how to say Aaron.
Yeah. I don't like my first name.
Well,
or my last name.
Hey, boy. I'm just
either of them.
Like Bird Box, I'm just going to call you Boy. Hey, Boy.
Oh, I forgot. That was another Let's get back into Bird Box.
Oh, no.
So stupid.
The Bird Box challenge?
I forgot that that came and went quick.
It did.
I don't know if anyone really did that.
The skateboarding one or the driving one?
I never saw a driving one, thank God.
Yeah, they wanted to, because the guy was driving via the GPS, like it was so exact, remember, in the movie?
No, in the movie, but did
so
anyone do that
stupid.
in real life? Because that was like the challenge that went out.
Yeah,
was
I think somebody
spend
did.
24 hours like blindfolded.
Well,
I'm glad I never saw that, but the skateboarding was dumb.
Dude, that whole movie. Like the fact that it's like the blind people, I mean the deaf people. Right?
I forgot about the boy-girl thing.
Yeah. That was weird.
I hate that movie.
It was, I kept punching holes in it while I was watching it. Just like, come on, really?
And then ending with like the wind is like, that movie's fucking stupid.
Hold on a second. If we're talking movies, dude, I cannot believe. Did you finish watching The Fifth Element?
I thought you were going to say, hold on. I thought you were going to say, hold on a second. Ad from Netflix. And I'm like, we have to take all this back.
Yeah, right. Use the code SK8 when you sign up.
Sign up for Netflix.
Yeah.
First month.
So you started saying that because Fifth Element is now on Netflix.
I love that you brought this up.
Oh my gosh, because you're kind of bumming me out here.
Oh my. Okay, first of all, this is what I'll say.
Oh.
Kevin and Cassie, they said that's one of their favorite movies too.
It's my favorite movie ever still.
And you know what I say to all three of you?
What?
Explain the fuck out of this movie.
Did you finish watching it?
Makes no goddamn sense.
Did you finish?
I didn't finish.
Well, then shut up.
No, I can't.
You can't.
I already have criticism.
Hang on. Of course you got criticisms, but you cannot say you don't understand when you don't watch the whole thing.
But none of it made sense.
It's all a tight little bow at the end.
Okay, I will finish it. I did not have time last night.
Dude, the soundtrack, the visuals, the costumes, the act, like everything about it is so good.
The costumes were horrible.
Dude, are you kidding me? That's like a famous designer put that all together.
Who wrote the lines? That's what I want to know. Who wrote that dialogue? Because when she falls into his cab,
big bada boom,
and oh god, and the cops are like, they're sitting there. Minutes go by, she falls, and they're like, she's jumping.
All right, this is not a Fifth Element podcast, but I'm just saying you are in a minority.
This is what I want to say. You brought this up, so now I want to get into it.
Okay,
explain why that character who has like a leopard print suit, why?
Dude, that's Chris Tucker.
It seems like
it's so over the top.
Missing elements 1 through 4. It seems like I've missed parts that I'm supposed to just know.
Okay, I get that. I get that. Because for me, it gets better every time. Because you start to wrap it around.
Okay.
Maybe
it's been 2 hours and 6 minutes.
It's been a long time since the first time I saw it.
Okay.
But I will say I did enjoy it the first time.
When was the last time you saw it?
Probably within the last couple months.
Really?
Dude, I love that movie. And
it's on Netflix now.
I know, even better. Wherever I pick up on it, I will finish watching it.
Okay.
It's one of those kinds of movies.
But, use SK8.
SK8, yeah. No, Chris Tucker, though, he's like this futuristic radio DJ. So it's just like a throughout.
I could not follow any part of that
All
movie.
right, well.
And it was the same thing though. I was poking holes, and I'm like, this dialogue is driving me nuts.
So hang on a second here. The big question here, because when I first met you, you had not watched a lot of movies.
No,
And
no,
now you've
very
got
few.
a girlfriend, and
Yes.
you've been watching movies.
Yes.
So now
I've seen more
So
movies.
here's the roundabout question when it comes to movies like that, and just in general. Out of all the movies you've seen, what is your favorite?
Of all
movies.
all movies,
Because
not
that's
just the
how
one
I-
she showed me recently.
All movies, because that's how I
Oh.
base the fact of you not liking this one, because it's my favorite.
Okay,
But when you, so I
my
can
favorite
only,
movie
I can only judge your opinion off of this answer.
off of this answer.
Uh-huh.
Okay, my favorite movie is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
The original.
Yeah, the original.
All right, that's a good one.
Okay.
I like that.
I also like oh, am I forgetting the title right now? The jail movie.
Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption.
That's a really good one.
That one's good.
Okay,
That
okay.
one's and the dialogue in that movie is
Then
terrific.
you better finish Fifth Element and get on board.
I will finish it.
Okay.
But you said to me,
The first four
the
elements.
message I got back was, maybe you just don't get it.
No.
No.
What I said was maybe the plot's too deep for you.
Yeah. Okay. Worse. That's worse.
Absolutely.
Absolute cracking. I'll hold it back.
Absolutely worse.
Absolutely not. We need to edit out every crack I do. Absolutely not.
I'm gonna get a
Because
super cut of them.
This isn't over my head.
You didn't finish it.
It
all wraps up. You cannot
I will
watch the
finish
beginning
it.
and say
I
you
will-
hate it without understanding how it ends.
I will finish it.
Did you ever watch Valerian? That was
No.
also on Netflix, and that's by the same director. And in a way, it's a sequel, but it's not. They're not
Okay.
related, but same dude, same
I've
kind of
never
costume.
even heard of the other one.
Yeah, Valerian.
Okay.
So that one again was maybe like how you said the very first time I wasn't so sure, but now, dude, I watch it again and I like it more and more. So
All
Luc
right.
Besson was married. Did you even see the diva, the blue, the big
diva.
blue character singing up on the ship? Like I don't even know how far
I
you
got
went
pretty close to the. I think I only had like 15 minutes left.
with the
I got
stones.
pretty-
Bruce Willis pulled the stones out of her. She sang on stage.
Oh, I don't think I remember that.
So that's a major part. But all
I
I'm
got,
saying
like-
is here's the gossip, the dirt.
Okay.
Is
Well,
that
don't ruin it for me if I have to finish
Luc,
it.
No. Luc Besson, who directed that movie, was married to this diva. They're in real life, but then
Was married to a diva?
No,
Like,
that's her character name in the movie.
Oh,
The diva in the
okay,
movie.
Okay.
That actress was his
Okay.
wife, but during the filming, he hooked up with Mila, who's Lilu,
Oh.
Mila Jovovich.
Oh.
They hooked up and they got married, and he ditched his wife for Mila.
Weird character, by the way.
Dude, she's my favorite.
Didn't rap. Couldn't.
She's the
couldn't get
best.
that
She is
either.
the Fifth Element.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
spoiling
That's
it
great.
for you.
That's great. Let's bring it back to this too. The part where she's like born and she's like she's
Yeah.
like freaking out on the thing.
Uh-huh.
The doctor comes up.
Oh, creepy.
She pulls him and he just like not even like concussion worthy of hitting his head. He's just like bonk, knocked out off of a.
Dude, okay.
You gotta admit there's holes. You got it.
You just can't take everything super literal.
I did with Bird Box.
Well, that's,
And Bird Box was trash. This all reverts back to that.
all right, whatever. We can get off this movie. We spent 8 minutes on this Fifth Element.
I'll finish it.
Yeah, dude, Mila's like been my like celebrity crush forever.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, yeah, super attractive. I mean, the role's really, it's cool, but the whole thing of like learning English, I didn't.
she's the supreme being. You don't get it.
I get that. I get it.
I don't know about that.
Let's spend 8 more minutes on this.
Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, so what were we talking about? Skateboarding?
I think it started with an intro that this was a skateboarding podcast.
Okay, I'm gonna swing around back to back from movies to skateboarding.
Okay.
Because today I for the first time watched Big Boss Baby.
Boss Baby.
Did you ever see that one?
No.
Okay.
No.
Alec Baldwin is like the main character as his baby.
Sure.
But there's this one scene in there where they're getting chased, and this character that's doing the chasing hops in like a wagon.
Okay.
And he's
like a red wagon?
Yes,
Yeah.
but he's a big person, so it's like a skateboard.
Okay.
And he's literally doing nollie flip, nose crook, nollie flip out of this hubba, and then I'm
Wow.
like, and then he goes over a roof and he does like a full on method air.
Uh-huh.
Like they did some research for skateboarding.
Wow, what a
And
weird
it's
choice
so
to take.
so weird because
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh, he's riding like not like crook. I'm like, what is going on here?
You can call it
yeah,
out.
because you could, dude. It was a skater involved in that animation.
Yeah.
Little section of the movie.
Uh-huh.
Pretty funny.
Because, like, why not just have him pushing?
Well, he could have just, he's just
Yeah.
he could have just been riding this wagon, but
See,
full blown
okay,
skate
and
tricks.
This is what I'll say too. Like, you've been like hyping up Fifth Element, and then we talk about like Boss Baby,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yeah, I'll accept it. I don't care. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Animated movie. I don't. Sure. I don't. That's fine.
Yeah, but this little conk on the head. just
Fifth Element though,
throws
everyone
it over
talks about that shit, and I'm like, this shit makes no sense.
Okay, you got to
I'll
watch.
finish it.
Finish it and then watch it again.
Okay, and then watch Boss Baby.
Yeah. Boss Baby was kind of
immediately
funny.
after.
Boss Baby was funny.
I heard it was so dumb.
It's silly dumb. It's
Yeah.
funny, but it was just like there were some parts where Dawn and I were kind of laughing.
Didn't
Our
they-
niece is over, and
I
so
think they
we
even
watched it. with her.
made a second one.
No, so I found out today.
Okay.
Netflix Originals put on a series. It's like it's not Alec Baldwin. It's a little lower grade animation, but it's
Okay,
Boss Baby.
so they didn't do a
something.
second one.
No,
Because
no.
I thought they did a second one, and then I was going to say they did a show. Like
Oh.
Netflix did. Netflix just did a show off of it.
Unless there's a second one I don't know of.
Yeah.
I've only seen the first one.
Yeah.
But we have a little.
They probably all would be on there
I guess.
if
But dude, skate scene in Boss Baby.
yeah, somebody was on that.
It's pretty funny.
That's rad.
Yeah. I should I could probably okay, so I got a screen grab and I showed you earlier, but it's kind of fun on the phone, my iPhone, because I don't know if yours can do this, but I can literally just swipe up, hit one button, and it just records anything that's on my screen. Switching apps between this, I could do whatever I want, and it can be like a tutorial. But that's how I grab that. It's just like while I was watching a video, I'm just recording it and I can edit it.
Oh, you never the grab of the Boss Baby?
That's what I'm saying. I could do that. I could just watch Netflix on my phone and record that portion of it and show you that skate part. Like maybe I'll upload that little part of just the skate part to the Bar and Burner Crew board.
And then ask what trick it was.
Yeah, we'll see if
If you listen to the episode, you just gave it away, but
right. Well, I mean, you look at the clip, you're gonna see the trick. It's like I swear it's a nollie.
not everyone's gonna see.
I
that
swear
trick.
it's a nollie flip, nose crook, down a hubba, nollie flip out.
This is actually a good transition into. Have you seen that Red Bull ad? I think it's Red Bull. I keep seeing it on YouTube videos of Jamie Foy, and it's Jamie Foy like, "This is Jamie Foy. He is a skateboarder."
I think that is Red Bull. They've done a few
And
of
it
those.
like, I have no idea until like I had to watch 3-minute ad Red Bull because at the end it just says like, click to Red Bull channel.
Offer code
There was
skate,
like no
SK8.
will work for anyone. I forgot what I was.
There was a
gonna say
Pedro
now.
Barros one that Red Bull did too, where they like
Same
made,
thing?
Well, they made this whole little skate scene out of like I don't know. They built this thing for him. And
Okay.
he just kind of skated through this colorful world, and it was kind of cool.
Do you know the
think
Jamie
Tory
Foy
Butler did
one where the screen kind of like reflects above it,
I do remember seeing that
and
one.
there's like a girl that sits on
yes,
the stairs?
yes. He's just trying to hit that spot. I do remember that. Yeah.
I feel bad for Well, I don't feel bad for Jamie Foy because he's getting that money.
Yeah, he
Get
is.
that paper.
Dude, they're on a trip right now in Taiwan.
That's sick.
Okay.
Oh, I saw the kickflip.
I haven't seen any footage. Well,
Oh.
I'm flicking through Ryan Sheckler's stories on Instagram, and it's like he's with all the Red Bull boys. Zion.
Jamie Foy posted one into like it's like this.
Oh, I
break
did
top.
see that. I
Yeah,
did see
yeah.
it right in the
He
street.
said fun one from today.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've only seen it on Sheckler's though, because Sheckler's
Oh.
actually posting a lot of stories.
Oh,
like
this
you could
was
just,
on like Foy's.
dude.
account.
Flick through, and it's just like. It's good when it's like you just see so many little dots up top. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? When you're flicking through, and it's just like spot after spot after lunch, blah blah. They're just skating with.
I hate when people do tons though.
It's-
because I
some-
always like. I'm like.
But it depends on who it is. This is Sheckler in Taiwan with Red Bull. Like,
doesn't even matter for
dude,
me.
It's good.
If you have like little ones, I'm like, I'm over. my
Yeah,
my
well-
jacket. That's the sound it makes.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
like clicking through that shit.
Well, that's the whole point is you click through it. But some of that is really good.
I know, but it's so many
bummer
that
is trying
I
to
always
share
get
that.
to a point that I'm like, I'm over
Yeah.
it. I've watched like 10 of your.
I don't make any of those. Every now and then I'll do a story. I don't know if that has much value to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm that kind of person that needs to feed that kind of stuff out. Some of them I enjoy to watch, but
I
don't
guess
know.
it really
if
depends
Red Bull's
on how
paying you to
feel.
like,
yeah,
hey, give me some 15 of these a day,
yeah,
then I would do that.
yeah.
I'd be doing it right now.
And I think it's best to feel. Yeah, again, we'll work for anyone.
Hey, actually, there's a good point. Let's do that. You tell me something else, and I'm gonna do an Instagram live story while we do this.
Oh, terrific! Right on air.
Mm-hmm.
So Red Bull, if you're listening, your drink is poison. Sold us out quick on that one.
Look at, we're recording
Red
the
Bull
show.
Probably won't pay us.
Can you see me there?
I feel like I've said enough shit about... What do you think I've said the worst things about, Red Bull or Monster? Monster's gross.
Mix the two together with vodka.
No, I would never. That sounds disgusting. Also, alcohol tastes... This is just me hating everything. Alcohol tastes like rubbing alcohol. Alcohol is poison.
We're doing that again. So I agree. I don't drink any of that crap unless it had like Jaeger in it and it was just a little shot.
I've had alcohol with Red Bull, and I'm like, okay, this is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Monster's gross. Monster's fucking gross.
I was telling you earlier. So congratulations! I want to shout out Tiger Woods. He won the Masters today
wow.
for the fifth time. He won the Masters. But the weirdest thing is that I was telling you earlier is that the dude that's worth so much money, probably owns most of Nike stock, is now sponsored by Monster.
Yeah, Monster.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I saw him drinking something that looked kind of clear and pink. And I know the commentators were saying something
like
was
flavored water.
Then that must have been what he was drinking.
Yeah.
But it's like he doesn't wear any Monster. He's all still Nike and his own logo, but like his golf bag, big Monster logo. It's kind of weird.
Like
how much?
Patch?
How much?
Like the M patch?
It's embroidered. The whole bag is a Monster golf bag.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Okay, sure.
That's the branding. It's there. It's not on him, but it's on his bag.
Yeah.
But like, what do you?
It's kind of weird about golfing.
What do you pay Tiger Woods to be?
You can choose what to wear. Well, Nike's
it depends on who you are.
Nike's probably like you're wearing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
between Nike and Monster,
it's not him. Like I'm gonna wear a Nike shirt, not a Monster shirt.
He's worth so much money. Like, what does it cost to be like Monster? To be like, let's get Tiger Woods on board.
Yeah.
It paid off though, dude. He won the Masters today.
Yeah.
So now I'll bet you they'll make like Monster, like the Masters winner with that Monster M.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You're thinking of all Olympic
all the
graphics.
Branding.
Yeah,
it's always, dude. That's all I ever think
ahead.
about. My head is always full of graphics and ideas, and I always think of the marketing behind it.
I hate that Monster logo.
It's dumb. Like I don't like it either. It's weird.
It's supposed to look like a claw, right?
I think so.
Like
a monster scrape the M. Into you.
Good one, Monster.
Good, Aaron. You got it.
Oh man.
I think that
fucking poison drink. I hope they pay us.
Yeah, they're not going to pay us.
They're not going to pay us. They're going to sue us if anything.
They'll pay you in Monsters.
They're going to sue me. They're going to send me a cease and desist.
But yeah, so that's just a weird combo.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't know. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy that needs to take on new sponsors.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's another segue. I'm just going to go segue all over the place.
Under Armour drinks? Have you ever had one of those?
They make a drink?
Yeah, it's like Kobe Bryant's thing.
No, I didn't.
Kobe Bryant's like.
That sounds gross when it's called under anything. From under drink.
Oh yeah, I mean it's weird that it's under like clothing.
Yeah, it's the sweat. We pull the sweat from all your stuff.
Oh come on!
We squeeze it into a drink.
Strawberry banana. I almost got a strawberry banana one. If you would have said that, and I had this sitting here right now, they're not bad.
They're just a little sweaty.
They're not. No, it doesn't.
Salty.
They're not salty. I think Gatorade might be
Under
more salty.
Armour drink just sounds gross to me.
Yeah, it is weird that it's weird that they went with that name.
Yeah, I don't think of athletic wear even with Nike. I don't even think of that, even though they make clothes. I think more of shoes, or I don't know.
I think of shoes.
Yeah, more.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But Under Armour, I think of sweaty, wicking clothes.
Sure, Under Armour. Yeah. Yeah, their brand worked out for that for sure.
Yeah. On the rocks.
They're pretty good though. They're not bad. I only had strawberry banana, but there's so many of them, and so like always at the gas station, they come in like, like the giant Gatorades. Yeah. They come in like that size only, and I'm like, I don't want to commit to that big of a.
See, I'll drink a Gatorade. That's not like an energy drink.
I guess I'm just kind of sick because I only really like Glacier Cherry, this white one.
Oh.
And like, I guess I'm kind of sick of that, so I'm like, I want to go beyond that.
I always get orange.
Orange Gatorade?
Yeah. That's my go-to, or a red one.
Yeah. I've been apple juice. Just straight up apple juice.
There's so much sugar.
Good. Yeah, but there's sugar in Gatorade.
Oh, I'm not saying Gatorade's good for you.
Yeah.
I'm not.
But again,
it's just got
code skate.
It's got electrolytes though. I mean, it's got things in there that'll kind of help boost your system. Where you drink too.
I like Gatorade too. But apple. Yeah, you're right. It does have a lot of sugar. But apple juice, man. That other day when I think it was last week when we were in Madison, and I was like. We went hours, and I was like, I'm so fucking thirsty.
Yeah,
and I'm
dude.
like, there's an apple juice in the back. I was stoked.
Yeah, so let's talk about Madison, dude. Like,
Oh yeah, didn't we talk about it last week?
we sat on the bench for a few minutes and like those
Yeah,
shows.
what happened with that episode? Did you edit out when we got?
I didn't edit any of it. I
Oh
put it
man,
all in
I
there.
thought you weren't gonna. When we got asked for money,
Yeah, yeah.
I just felt, that was awful.
I figured that
Not
was
like
no, I
not
left,
awful, but
I
like,
left all that in. But so the shows that we do when we're out and about, they're just never as good as this, I think. Just
Yeah.
because we get to sit and talk and I got links to remind me.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds better. There's no wind. There's no dudes bumming money off us.
Mm-hmm.
There's all sorts of, benefits. But I do like to capture a little bit of the, in the moment. So,
Sure.
and I don't mind that they're shorter.
Mm-hmm.
It's sitting at a bus stop for an hour talking would have been, a little strange.
Mm-hmm.
But so
I kind of think now that we should have. I mean, I was exhausted as always,
Mhm.
but like we should have came back because that was the episode where we had to apologize.
I
Where
know,
I had to
right.
apologize, and then we like it's the most like blown off episode.
I know.
15 minutes.
Well, the thing is that it was exciting idea to go to Madison, and we went on a Saturday, not a Sunday. So like our whole weekend was thrown off from the beginning, but it was so worth it because I had a great day.
Yeah,
you
it was
know.
a lot of fun, and I felt hot, like I got hot.
Dude, I got really hot. It was
Yeah.
chilly in the morning, but once we started moving around that park, man.
And it got sunny. It did. The sun came out.
Absolutely. So we started off, it was Cody, you and I, and we headed straight to the Madison Park. And then Hunter and Phil met us there.
Mm-hmm.
But, we were a good 3 hours deep before
3 or 4
Hunter
hours,
showed
yeah.
up. And, for me, I'm fine. I could have just stayed at the park the whole time. I know you guys want to get your street spots. That's never really my intention.
I was over it after an hour because I knew if I kept going,
At the park,
it was
you
gonna
mean?
be at the
Yeah,
park because
yeah.
I knew it was going to get exhausted.
Yeah, it's just the street stuff is like I might try a thing or two, but man, I ended up just like lugging my pads around, and I got the camera bag, and we're just like, I enjoy the filming part. I think of that aspect better, and I got to plan my packing a little bit better. Mm-hmm. I even have a smaller bag to transfer the camera into, so that I've got a little bit lighter.
Or just have the camera.
That's what I
guess.
mean. Yeah. I'd probably just maybe put the knee pads on. I should have just padded up and then went. Instead, I'm just like I felt like I was just lugging gear around the whole day.
Yeah.
But so at the park though, man, it was just like I don't know. It was fun for me. I just find all those weird little nooks and crannies that don't get skated often. I saw because there was that one bank. It was like a bank to ledge that I ended up skating on.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever really seen someone skate that in the ledge though.
Yeah, I've never seen
usually
it.
just skate
Yeah, not
that
in the
bank.
ledge, but I
it's
saw
a really steep bank.
Dave Witt. So
he skated the bank.
The bank. Yeah, he
Yeah.
did a tray flip on that
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, he's fucked.
I saw him on the Madison skateboarding hashtag
Oh, okay.
because I put it on there and I was like, oh, I recognize
Didn't he,
Dave.
I think he might have also done like a nollie heel or something. That
So-
bank's
yeah,
fucked.
Possibly, yeah. So he had never seen anybody do what I had done either. So I don't know. I get the weird little corners and angles and
You found that pretty quickly too. That
Yeah.
it looked easy for you to get into.
the first
You're
time
just like pivoting.
Yeah,
yeah.
I went up and I turned around, and as soon as I turned around, I was like, oh, there's ledges right here for me.
You can go right into it.
Yeah, so that was kind of fun.
But it's so steep. There's like built-in stairs that you like walk up
On the other
side of it. Yeah,
that's a strange one.
yeah, it's a weird obstacle.
And then I was hitting that other little ledge that had that sharp, the sharp kick up.
Yeah, like a
wally
roll up.
grind kind of.
Yeah, but you had to, the clip I got of you doing that. You had to go like 45, 50 degree turn.
On the once I got up, it's a turn for sure.
Yeah, it was quite a, like I struggled with that.
I think because I was going front side, it was maybe easier.
No,
I
you
don't
were
know.
going backside.
No, when I go around that, isn't that front side? I'd be going to my left. I mean, it doesn't. I don't know how. Is that backside or front side when it turns the other way?
Well, you were going backside 50.
It's weird, yeah.
So
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
you're
you're
just
right.
shifting.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah.
It's a
I
backside
was-
50 with a kink that kind of turns front side though. It's weird.
Yeah, you just have to shift your weight that direction.
That was fun. I wish I don't know, man. I have fun on those little spots, but it's like I wanted to do a shove out. I wanted to go further, and it's just like it's such a small little obstacle. It blows me away when people go for such big things and go for hours and just like
or
huck
like
their
skate
bodies
that
and
stuff and just like float it.
something. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
just cruise around. I don't know. I had a fun time not in the bowl this time.
Yeah.
Last time we went, I went straight for those stairs.
But you know what I was thinking the other day? I don't know if I can say this.
Uh-oh.
Is that park better than Oshkosh?
And it's got more variety. That's
It's
for
got
sure.
more variety.
Because it's got the bowl. It's got
two
two bowls.
bowls.
Two bowls. One is
And like the other stuff
One
is
is like a
fun. It's
traditional
got a
swimming
hip.
pool.
Hip is fun, and like it's got
It's a nice
rails.
park. I mean, it's definitely newer, and it's got a little bit more variety. Oshkosh is a nice park, but I mean, there's definitely no bowl.
That's like so like. I mean, I've been to Madison. I've still thought Oshkosh is my favorite. Like Oshkosh has been my favorite for so long.
Yeah.
But like just this past
It's
weekend,
just not close.
Madison?
Yeah.
No, but it could be.
It's an hour and a half for me.
Yeah.
So it's at least almost 2.5 for you. So, I mean, that's a haul.
Yeah. I guess what I'm saying is it could, like, I have an opportunity to move, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Is like, it could be closer.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could absolutely get closer there. Mm-hmm. For me, it's an hour and a half away. Mm-hmm. I'm not moving there.
I mean, I'm driving an hour to come skate here.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. So then,
and I got the Oshkosh Park at home.
Mm-hmm. Well, soon I think we'll definitely have to just have some weekends up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, to figure out a better
as soon
way
as
to
it
do
starts
these
getting
shows
warmer,
when I'm out
like
here.
So even like Fond du Lac was like cold when we went the other weekend.
Dude, it's snowing right now. It started snowing again today. So
it's like heavy snowing right now.
I don't know about heavy, but
it
is heavy.
Freaking.
It's only supposed to be out coming down for a couple hours, but Jesus, like.
Which honestly, can I say something
warm.
right now? I need to get it off my chest.
Uh-oh.
This is I don't know if anyone will care.
Uh-oh.
But this will affect you and Cody.
It will?
I have a prepared speech that I would like to share.
Oh my gosh, hang on. What is going on here?
Do
we need a drum roll?
I don't think I want to skate the barn when it's cold anymore. I think I don't have a speech prepared. Yeah. I lied about
I don't think
that.
it's that bad today. Once you get in and you're out of the wind and you warm up.
Yeah, but you say this all the time. I feel like I dread it. I'm like, I'm going to be cold.
Uh-huh.
And transitions harder for me.
Yeah.
I've just like noticed that. And
just
like
now?
No, not now. Just like over years. Then I'm like, why is this so much harder? And I have so much more fun at like a park or something because you can do if like something's not working, you can do something else.
Of course. This place isn't done, obviously.
Yes. Mm-hmm. But
But I prefer transition.
Yes. Mm-hmm. But should we be skating?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be skating that in under 40. It's just like...
Dude, I totally agree that it sucks when it's cold out there, but I know that when it's around above freezing and you actually start to move around in there, it's just about right where you don't have to take your hoodie off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a certain amount of layering where it's totally fine and my fingers aren't cold because we're moving around, whereas a couple of degrees below that is just not fun. So, I mean, dude, I get you 100%. Yeah. I'm looking forward to skating today, and maybe we just won't skate that long. But
I guess I'm just so bummed.
Yeah, looking outside with the snow right now is like it's not tantalizing to go like, oh, let's go outside, and I got to pad up.
And I'm sick of like we're in April, right?
Dude, my board
mid-April.
My board and pads are. Oh no, my pads are here, but my board is out there. So like, hopefully it's not
my
too
board's
cold.
in the car. Yeah, we're in mid-April.
Yeah,
and I just like I'm so sick of like waking up and being cold.
Dude,
what is the temperature right now?
I was going to look up right now and see. We're at 33.
I wanted to say it on the show
to
hold myself accountable.
This is what's ridiculous. So it's 33 and snowing right now, right? Tomorrow 53, then 60, 55, 65. Like it's going to be like 20 and 30 degrees warmer.
Well, our ozone is fucked.
I don't think this has anything to do with the ozone necessarily, but the temperatures right now is just like, tomorrow is going to be nicer.
Yeah.
But, I want to skate today.
Yeah. And I mean, today works out.
Today's the day.
Yeah. Today's the day.
And Skatosis is going to override your wimpiness of cold.
I know. That's why I fucking came. Because I'm a fucking idiot. Dude, and I'm like, actually, skating sounds fun, even though I'm going to be freezing my balls off.
I was prepared for you to cancel today just because it's a little cold.
Dude, and
we didn't have any real plan.
Like, I can't fucking cancel because I canceled like 2 weeks. I'm like, I cancel every other weekend.
Yeah, that's the Skatosis. It's in your brain. And it's, it's... You can't control it.
Mid-April, you're over winter.
Dude, I hear you, man.
And we've had
nice
last
hot
Monday,
days.
it was 68.
I know.
What the fuck?
Why is there snow on the ground right now?
What the fuck?
You know what's crazy, though, is like we had that midweek storm, and all that snow dumped was gone for the most part already.
It was gone like 2 days later.
Yeah, so like, this stuff.
I didn't even care about the storm.
Yeah.
But like now, I guess that it's like cold today and we're skating.
I know. Well, you couldn't even skate.
Want this.
You couldn't skate the Oshkosh Park right now today.
I know, and that's what makes me mad too. I'm like, that park is 10 minutes away, and I can't fucking use it.
In April.
Do you remember how many years have we been doing this?
The show,
Almost
or
2
just like
years?
skating together?
The show.
Over 2 years. Like
Over-
2.5.
over 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know.
As
long as the 9 clubs have been going. Because like we started pretty much the same week.
same week, yeah.
Unbeknownst to each other. I don't know.
I remember you saying in the beginning that I should move into my car and live by the skate park.
Yeah.
How depressing would that be for 4 months out of the year?
Dude, not
Just looking
I would
at
never
it.
suggest that in Wisconsin. That's like
Yeah.
a California
Well, you did
thing.
suggest that.
Well,
well, yeah.
I'm just saying you'd want to do that in Florida.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
San Diego. Oh,
Yeah.
man, Oceanside. Do that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Joe's never. Let's be real here. But I mean,
Yeah, maybe Madison.
yeah, maybe Madison. I don't even think she wants Madison.
Yeah.
It's got to be somewhere warm. I'm over this mid-April snow.
More South Wisconsin.
Worse.
Oh man, it's probably warmer in Canada. Some spots of Canada.
It is Canada.
Yeah.
It is Canada. Welcome back to This Is Canada. Yeah, it's like in the 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So back to the Madison.
Yeah,
at
back
hand.
off of me complaining about weather again.
Yes, please, because I want to talk about how awesome Hunter is for a minute.
Oh.
Because he showed up at the park. It's always fun to skate with the guy. Always, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been obviously watching him progress.
Sure.
He's getting more and more tricks, more and more comfortable in things. Dude, rolling into that bowl, like there was this, not the pool bowl, but the one that you filmed where we both filmed him. You went around. That's a good drop, right? I'm not rolling into that right now.
Yeah.
No big deal. And he's saying that's the easiest part. And I get it. Once you've done it, it's probably not that big a deal. But dude, that's just sketchy to think of.
I think he could probably roll into the pool one, though.
I'm sure he could.
Yeah.
I think has he done it at Cream? I'm not sure if he's done it in the deep end there.
No,
I
he's
don't
never
think
gone
so.
on the deep end.
But so you know, I just love to get a chance to film him, and so I got a bunch of them at the park, and then we start going to the streets, and then I think he surprised himself.
Oh,
absolutely,
absolutely.
just as much as he impressed all of us.
Yeah.
Right.
I got to do one of my favorite things, which is play TM.
Dude, the hype man.
Yeah, I mean that one's easy, but my favorite thing is like blocking traffic.
Well, you kind of failed.
Let's not criticize my favorite thing
So-
here. I'm saying, listen to the words I'm saying. Tread lightly.
He did almost run right into a bike, but I get it. That would have been harder to block because you're on the sidewalk.
Oh, I fucked up the bike.
I'm talking about the bike.
Oh, okay. I'm like, no, the people I held.
You held, and
Yeah.
so we had help from a local that was just sitting there. Like, so that kind of stuff was so fun for me to just go up and be the filmer. Like, I did not mind.
And I told you to get in that fucking tree.
I know, that was cool. I was up
Yeah,
on the
good
planter.
angle.
That was
Yeah.
definitely a better angle from because I was up a little bit more mid. I was going to watch him go away from me.
Yep.
But no, that worked out way better. And
And you got that bike.
yeah,
that bike
dude,
jump.
everything about all those different angles and just like all his attempts and everything was so cool to see in person because that's a decent gap.
And I mean, this is why I love street skating, like street skating in a big area.
Yeah.
Because you get hype from everyone.
Oh,
like
no
you get a
doubt.
crowd that's just like, oh, I'm standing here and watching this.
And it was a busy Saturday. It was like
Yeah.
a warm day finally in Wisconsin. Everybody's
Yeah.
in shorts.
Close to 60.
Walking around.
Yeah.
People having a good time. And so, yeah, Hunter's just going for this gap. And it took him like 3 or 4 tries to just kind of get the feel. And then, boom, he nailed it when he really went for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the one he
landed was the one he really
one he
first
stuck.
tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the other ones, I think he was just getting the feel for how he could clear it.
he was just jumping
Yeah.
over. Yeah.
But so he does that gap, and he's just so jazzed. And I'm like,
Yep.
man, that was nuts. And then we start skating to this other spot, and there's this big rail.
we go down to campus.
And he says something about, I'm going to get this. And I even made a comment like, you got that, dude? I'm like, that's a big rail.
10-stair handrail. I don't know what that spot's called. It's such an iconic spot.
Yeah,
It's
lots of stuff has obviously gone
white.
down.
Is it White Walls?
I don't know. I saw somebody leave a comment like something about, yeah, well, this one dude did it when he was 12. Make
Oh,
it.
I mean that spot's been fucked up.
Yeah.
And the spot behind him.
But that was Hunter's biggest rail.
Yeah.
So for me to see him like conquer that and capture that, dude, that was just cool, especially after that last trick he just did. So he's just like stepping himself up. And then right after that,
Well, he landed that first try too.
First try.
He got on that rail and went for it.
First try, he just did it. He looked like he almost sketched out on the landing, but he sucked it up and he rolled away.
Yeah, and he powered through that rail.
And then poor
Like,
Phil. Dude, I've never seen a sack in person like that.
Yeah.
No, I've just never.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a
that was
big
fucked.
rail. You see it on videos, you see it online, you see it wherever and
Well,
stuff.
it was
but
the
it's like,
classic clip at the top and then nutted at the bottom.
he missed the ollie, and then you just can't get out of it. And you watch.
Well, he's jumping away from it, but he's too far up.
Yeah, he was too far up, and he clipped his junk, dude, right on the end. And then he went to like his head and shoulders.
It looked like shoulder
that
head.
was brutal, man.
Oh, the slam's fucked.
That is so brutal. So like, I hate looking at that stuff. But the fact that I filmed it was just like, ugh, I got to watch this again. It was sad to see.
And
so he took it like a champ.
Yeah,
though.
he said he was chill. He's like, I'm just going to sit and like.
Yeah, that was gnarly. So
That
like,
was a
I held
fucked
on to that
slam.
for a while because I was working on all the other edits. At the end, you know, I hit him up. I don't know if you want me to post this or what. I was like, it is gnarly. And he's like, well, go ahead. You know, lesson learned.
Oh, yeah, you got to post that.
Yeah. Well, I wanted it to be up to him.
Yeah.
You know, because that's hardcore.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, that was a bad slam.
Yeah. But so then after that, we had just around the corner of that building, and there's another iconic Madison spot with that building that's got that crazy slope. It's like a pyramid.
Well, that's the whole building.
Yeah, it's like it's got a weird angle with windows on it.
The one spot that always gets hit is the rail
Going
into
the other
a
way.
bank.
Yeah.
Right behind the rail he did.
Correct,
The
yeah.
10 stair straight back. That's been like, I think Cole Wilson kickflipped into it. It's been like ollied into.
Yeah. But so Hunter, man, he wanted to drop in,
And I told him he was fucked.
and he did it like 3 times.
Yeah.
Because like the very first one,
The first one he almost died.
but he landed it and rolled into the grass. But then he got up and wanted to go try it again. But that I think was I would consider that a make.
Oh,
because
no. The first one he attempted halfway to test it, he almost died.
That I'm talking from the top. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. The
Yeah.
the halfway ones.
And I already told him you're fucked because I wanted to board slide top drop in because I've like seen that done.
yeah.
I think Owen did that, which is fucked up. But the rocks are like they're uneven.
Yeah.
So like you could easily catch.
Yeah.
He went halfway to test it,
And you got caught up.
caught immediately,
Yes.
and all weight forward. He like ran out of it.
It's like you almost have to go up higher on that glass so that you got the speed.
You need the glass.
to cover the bumps.
He was worried about the glass, and I'm like, that's going to be your best friend.
Yes. But so he did it twice, and then I went down and I was trying to get the other angle, and he came down and he slammed so hard right in front of me, dude. Or the second time, because he went down.
It was when you got the other angle. You're right.
Yeah, but he went twice, and he slammed both times, but one of those he came down so hard.
Yeah, because he went weight forward right at the bottom. Yeah,
That's
he went straight to shoulder.
So I have all these slam clips, and I decided to do this slam of the week, and Skater Bomb slam of the week. That was just rough, dude, because we all took a hit, man.
Yeah.
I hit my ass, and I got a big bruise.
I mean,
hit
Phil's was the worst.
Absolutely, that's why he won.
Yeah.
I hit my ass and then my back, and then I got Cody. He fell off those stairs. You took a couple of diggers of trying that half cab or the full cab, and then the 180.
The back 180, and then
yeah.
like you said, like let's just film the back 180,
and then you got
I
a
just
first
did
try.
it first,
You weren't going fast enough each time.
the first two.
Yeah.
I wasn't going fast enough, and I wasn't rotating. All the way.
Because you could.
I was like half
you're
rotating
like on the
and
stairs.
just ate. And like that was the most fucked up thing because that's what I was like hurting after. Like I
Yeah.
fell on my hip on one of them. I could have been done.
You almost got.
there was-
If it wasn't for Phil, you might have got slam of the week.
No, I was not even. I barely fell.
Yeah. So I hope to never have another slam of the week clip.
Oh, we'll have them.
I know.
Oh, it'll happen.
I'm not a fan of them, but it's like I got a lot of different slam clips, but to
Yeah.
have one like that with Phil,
Yeah.
sacking like that, dude, it's just hardcore.
We'll put a clip in after that says "You're the winner."
Of him?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I called it out. He was the slam. He won.
Yeah, I'm calling it out again. So we'll put the tag in.
All right. I owe him a skater bomb. I don't know if this is going to help where he's hurt, but but he can try to rub it there.
I got a board and I don't want to. This isn't. Tavo already felt bad.
Okay.
It was at surf skating.
Yeah.
And I saw the board shooting out at me,
Mm-hmm.
and I just kept on my board instead of like jumping off.
Yeah.
And the board went into the top of my toe,
Ooh.
or like that vein on top.
Yeah.
The bone next to it.
Ooh.
It like hit that and like bruised up quick.
That kind of stuff stings, do a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that skater, I mean, I've been getting that skater. I've been oiling it up skater bomb style.
Nice. Stuff works. I've been putting that on my ass.
Mm-hmm.
The bruise would be way worse if I hadn't.
Yeah, it goes away quick with that skater bomb.
It's crazy. Like the one slam, so if you look at the slam of the week edit, I'm in the first two, and it's like I hit my ass and then my back. It's that little one on my ass that really that did the damage.
Straight to the ass. I mean, those are always bad.
Yeah,
There's something about those that just like jerk you.
something. It's meaty.
I remember when I did it at Cream when I fell like onto the ledge.
Yeah.
My leg went like shooting down my leg.
Ugh.
I was like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah, jeez. So yeah, dude, Madison was just a blast, and then. I mean, it was a long day, right?
It was a really long day.
You had said, "Oh, let's get back at 5." I think we showed back up here at 8 or something.
Yeah, it was after 8 because it was after 8 because I got home I think after 11.
Oh, hang on one second. Pause. Hi,
You-
babes.
You're the one controlling it.
Hey.
I just finished my delivery.
Oh, okay. Aaron and I are recording. You're on the show. Want to say hi?
Oh, hi, Skatosis fans. This is Skater Wife.
Swody.
I'm a swody. Can
You're
you believe
laughing
all
through
the
it.
transitions that have been happening in skateboarding? What? Neiman Marcus is a sponsor?
Wait, clear this up.
Did you see that clip?
Transitions?
Transition. She
I
knows.
think you're
she
using
knows what's up.
transitions
No,
wrong.
did you see Neiman Marcus had a mini ramp at a fashion show?
No,
I don't want to
no.
say it reeks of corporate sponsorism, but hello, Nike SB.
Use code SKATE SK8.
For a new pair of Nikes.
All
right.
right. I was just going to let you know I'm done
All right, you're done with what?
with my shift or with my batch.
Oh, I
now
thought-
I'm going to go
I thought you were gonna-
get glue.
I thought you're gonna promote what you're up to. Get people to shop.
No.
Okay. No.
It's crappy out.
All right. Well, you be safe. I love you.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Bye. All right, official Swody call in. Look at our ladies, man.
Our ladies.
They know
Joe
what's
hates
up.
it. Joe hates that happened.
Yeah.
She's like, I was talking about it last night with some friends, and she's like, I was just calling my boyfriend. I wasn't calling into the show.
Well, you got to understand, we're on 24/7. You and I.
And babe, you got to understand that I almost never answer my phone. So when it went off, I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Something important.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. When it rang, I'm like, you got a phone?
Exactly. We were both confused.
I'm like, what are you doing with my phone in your pocket?
You don't have that ring. I don't
No,
even know
I'm
what
just
the
surprised
fuck
that
ring is.
that you had something ringing.
It was incredible. I didn't even know it was in there.
Yeah. All right. So I wanted to talk about a few things that we had that I'd posted, and not too many other people post on the message board, which is it's fine and all. This is my fodder for the podcast, but I have seen a few other people post, and it's encouraged. I would like to see other people's stuff. One guy that does post is Trent Maxwell. You remember him
Yeah.
from the Kindness Company? So
That's from 2 weeks ago at Madison.
Dude, he posted like a skate camp schedule. He posted like a park cleanup schedule.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. I love encouraging that kind of support for the community. So
Surf is doing a cleanup.
exactly,
Park cleanup.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, that's they're probably. I mean, they're closer, obviously, than Baraboo is to us. But I wanted to get involved with that if I'm available that weekend.
And off air.
What? Off air. That's fun. Actually, did you see Bill, our buddy Bill from Cream?
Sure.
He not the owner, but Bill.
Yeah.
He was fixing the coping at the Baraboo Park.
Baraboo.
The one that we went to. Remember that cement park with a hammock when Hunter put the hammock up?
Oh, yeah, Baraboo.
Yeah.
Off air.
Well, it's better now because apparently they'd fixed all the coping. I
Yeah.
guess Bill used to take care of that park when he lived out that area, so he went back with the crew and helped them like refinish the coping or something.
Okay.
So-
The park, I mean...
It was a weird park.
Off air.
I think I was hurt or something.
thought
I hurt my
everyone was
heel that
hurt.
day. That was our mega park day, wasn't it?
No,
that was a different
no.
one. Anyways.
That was the trip to Hunters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so
Everyone was hurt.
yeah, so good on Trent over here for trying to just support his community, man. I'm all for that. So right on.
Yeah, hell yeah. I saw him when me and Cody went to Madison. I saw him at the park.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
So,
So, dope as fuck.
Looks like this was at the Portage one, the skate park, the skate camp.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying when me and Cody went.
Sure. But so the Kindness Co. Very cool.
Yeah. And he's always coming out with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, he's a good skater, man. He's
Yeah.
good.
Oh, no. Like product. Like,
Oh, that
Kindness
too.
shit.
Yeah. But you see the clips too?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy's rad.
He's got some tricks.
I'm sorry, I did that with my mouth.
I
That
know,
felt
what the
so
hell?
weird.
I'm gonna have to add that to your other cut, your super cut of screams. What do you call it
Super.
when you yell?
Like I was ready, but I was not. I don't know. Supercuts of cracks.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that sounds like something else.
Yeah, it was, dude. I've got so much content out of last week. I'm scrolling through this, and it's like clip after clip of us from Madison, which is fun. Dude, good times. That whole parking garage, that was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, Madison was a lot of fun.
That was, but I'm trying to see. I know I posted. Do you see? So this guy that we were talking about last, I think we were talking about it maybe 2 weeks ago. We couldn't pronounce his name. Aurelien Girard, the French guy that's just like blasting all these things. Did you see his switch flip that he posted? Just a straight up switch flip.
I think, yeah. I
don't know, dude. Look at how he pops this thing. Oh, it's a switch heel.
Wow.
God, that's so gnarly.
Yeah, Cody was talking about him
but
day.
none of us could pronounce his name.
No,
It's
I couldn't.
Aurelien Girard.
No, he could. Cody could. I don't think we talked to him about it.
Oh, I don't know. I remember I was talking to you, and both of us were like, "How?"
Yeah, we couldn't pronounce it. Yeah,
it was difficult.
No, Cody was nailing it.
Dude, you watch Slabs for Scabs?
Yes. Let's
think
talk about it.
It trumps all other skate movies that I've ever seen.
Come on! You're saying that because it's brand. It's like in your mind.
Everything about it was my favorite. The music, the way that it was shot and edited. Besides the skaters and the tricks, this one I think tops them all for me, man.
Wow!
It like ticked every single box in a skate video that I want.
Wow!
The vibe. I don't even know who the music was, but dude, it just got me excited.
Well, it did say at the end.
At the end, I'm just saying, like, as I was watching it, I was just like smiling and just like so into it. That just gave me such an attitude of like they had so much fun.
Yeah.
And the crew, independent dude, rules the world in skaters. Like their crew's the best.
Yeah. I mean, you got Evan Smith, you got Figgy killed this trip.
Any video with Grant Taylor is going to be towards the top of my list. That's why this one just goes even higher to the top, because now we got to see video evidence of that crazy ollie over the channel.
Yeah, and I had to rewind it, and it still
it's
makes
so
no
narrow.
sense.
It's like he popped before he got to the top to make sure that he cleared it, because I think he would have grinded if had he gone up. It'd have been like a day one trick.
No, he would have hit the wall. He's like
it was
right
narrow.
up against the wall.
Yeah, but it was like a channel, right?
Yeah.
But there's a little bit of concrete on the left, a little runway, and the channel, and then the whole other thing.
Yeah.
So he went right there, and he was just so close.
You're saying he would have grinded up on this side.
Gone up.
Yeah,
like up the
either
channel.
that or hit the wall.
Yeah, or like rubbed his wheels
up against the wall.
So he almost had to ollie before it got too narrow, and he went up and cleared it, and then over. You know what I mean?
It was it was one of those
so
spots
amazing.
that only Grant Taylor could skate.
And I guess
it's like I can't imagine anyone else doing something.
Delfino was in there.
Yeah, but not
in that little channel.
That channel
but he did
thing.
like frontside invert in there. He did all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, but that channel thing is
gnarly.
If I saw that, I'm like, that's not a spot.
No.
Like, I'm not gonna fuck with that.
Well, apparently the backstory, I guess, is that he did it a long time ago and they never got footage.
Oh,
and so he
that's rad.
So it was like a retribution, kind of like he went back and got the.
Okay.
I think they got a photo maybe or something. I read something about it that he went back.
Is
for
the
it.
photo that they got recently? Is that old?
No. That's from.
That's that one.
Yeah,
yeah,
totally.
for sure.
And he's got 2 photos in that ditch because there's that other ad where it's like Effin Grant for Spitfire or Indy or whatever. And it's him.
Probably for Indy.
It's him doing a stale fish in that ditch.
Oh, okay.
It's like not the back cover. It's like the inside back.
Sure. And Milton Martinez.
Dude, that guy Sodi. I'm all on board.
Damn.
Of Team Martinez, dude.
He was up last year, right?
Yeah, he was in the list. But dude,
sure.
that guy's a beast.
That guy's a beast. He won Trick of the Year.
Yeah, he did.
That lip.
That guy is just an animal.
Yeah.
I don't even understand like some of the things he sees is like.
Yeah.
Because he's just so big. Everything that he does is big. Like that one thing he did in the street.
Fast.
That weird like curb in the street. What was that? Where it was like curb cut to curb cut. He just cleared it. Remember that one? Everybody's sitting on the side and it was like in the middle of the street and it was a narrow curb and he ollied and he went like, it was like bump to bump. But it was so long and narrow.
I don't remember that one.
That was a big clip that everybody was posting. From that edit too.
Okay,
and
not
then,
the line. Not the line.
No,
not the
line. That's another one because the trick just to start the line is
Kickflip
gnarly,
into that bang.
and then all that stuff to get to that massive board slide.
Lip.
Was it lip?
Yeah,
God, dude, that's so. And the drop from that
So gnarly because you got to pop over
yes,
and then
then it's like 12-footer. I don't know.
So gnarly.
Yeah, so
And that camera angle on
everything
that shit.
about that, dude. Yeah, who filmed that?
Yeah,
dude, that filmer. I love all the filmers, but dude, that's what I'm saying. Is that whole entire video?
I want to keep talking about this. I just want to sidestep right now of. Did you see the new Masher video? Okay, I just want to say one thing is we talk about filmer.
That's Chris Gregson's project is Masher.
Yeah, at the end, just because like all this shit, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, who filmed it? Chris Gregson, and it came up. I'm
of
like,
course.
Come on.
Yeah, that's his project.
Yeah.
I think it's like I think that was part 4 or something like that.
Yeah, and he films and edits that.
Yeah,
incredible.
That's what I mean. That's
incredible.
It's like old dude Skate-Co kind of stuff. It's like me going out and filming dudes. That's him.
Yeah,
it's his project.
You're not filming in that Philly bowl.
Dude, that's so gnarly. The thing that's so crazy is when you know that he's dropped in or he's had to do an air or he's had to do something to keep up with the guy.
Yes. Even just a kick turn like up top is
everything,
so gnarly.
And to keep it in frame, I mean, sure, he's got a fisheye and all, but come on, dude, it's so gnarly.
I screw up keeping you in frame walking.
Yeah. Fisheye helps, you know what I mean? It kind of captures the
Opens
area a little bit better,
yep.
but he is doing tricks at the same time.
Yeah.
It's
and he airs out.
I know.
Incredible.
It's
And like filming incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
That's why
that's my side.
He needs his own filmer on the top on the deck.
Sure.
Filming him
but
film.
There's probably there's dudes like filming with phones.
Oh yeah.
There's like phone
the footage
clips.
has to be out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I mean, there's coordination involved too. I mean, you guys are doing a dance. You know, you got to make sure you're not where the guy's going to land.
Right.
You want to be able to turn so you can still follow the right way.
Right.
Like, they got to work that out.
You don't want to like hit something.
Yeah.
Like hit something weird.
Man, it's so good though.
So good.
Yeah. So that besides the fact of slabs for scabs.
Yeah.
Or what, is it slabs?
Yeah.
There's slabs for.
Is Chris Gregson
Scabs
on
for
Indy?
slabs?
Scabs for slabs.
I'm not sure if he is. I don't know.
I thought he was.
There's a few people that
Dustin Dollin.
That could be on.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, dude. I'm glad they didn't show that slam. I was cringing.
Great to put that one out and then not put in because people saw it.
I know, but I was like cringing the whole time, thinking it's coming. You know what I mean?
And you saw his intro. Wasn't it even like at that spot or something?
No, there was a different one, but it's another gnarly one because he does that ollie down into that thing that's rougher than what Hunter dropped in on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's like.
Oh yeah, and he had
like
and that was
cobblestones.
like a gap in between. He had to like ollie and yeah.
Dude,
he loves those spots.
Yeah,
those like steep banks in
the ones that will just break you.
Yeah, he loves that like make or break.
Yeah. Where was this again? That Miami? Is that what they said?
No.
Where was this one? I forget. Oh yeah. Australia. Yeah. Dude, so good.
Oh, and you know what was my favorite? That spot that they were all skating into that bank. It was like over a fat like I don't know, not a rail, but like it was cement, right? Evan wall rides the side of it and then goes into the bank.
Yes.
That was so sick.
Evan, man, he's another one eating mushrooms and just going for it.
Yeah, just going off, dude.
Yeah. So I want to. I'll watch that again, and that's another one of those videos where it's like only 18 minutes. Like I could have just.
Yeah.
That could just roll on forever.
Yeah.
I just want to follow that crew.
Yeah.
Whatever they're doing. Like how awesome is it to be on that team? You know what I mean? For like those guys to be at that caliber yourself, but to just like you're hanging with your homies that are at that caliber,
hanging with Jake
and above,
Phelps.
and Jake,
and so he was heavy on that trip.
So that's another piece that just makes it another. It adds to that level of like being such an impactful video. At least for me, is to have this be kind of like his last video. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like he was there, he's in it, he's saying the coolest. He just is doing the Jake thing.
Oh, well, I want to wait on that, but I want to say one thing about these dudes. These are the dudes that go on every trip with Jake.
Oh, yeah.
Evan, Milton Murchie.
Right.
Pedro.
Well, I think it's that Jake just tags along on a lot of these trips because he wants to be
but
there.
It always seems like these dudes are like they could go on Skate Rock, right? These dudes are like, these are the people you want to go with. They're gnarly as fuck.
Yeah.
They're going to party.
Yeah.
They're going to go off. Like, these dudes look like so much fun. Like, it seems like this crew is like give me this crew as like, make like hardware or some shit.
So crazy.
Because you guys are gnarly.
Dude, that first, like that hill bomb Figgy took a digger on right in the beginning. That guy just always gets wrecked.
Dude.
But man, he's
and you remember
so
you
good.
thought that was when he fell on that board slide.
Yeah, but it wasn't. No, it was the hill bomb.
Road rash.
God.
fuck.
Poor
And
tattoos.
And then he just took that shirt. He kept wearing it and ripped the sleeve off.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We're here.
Dude, it
Dude,
just makes me smile thinking of that video.
It is his thumbnail, right? That's
yeah.
Dude, he killed
feeble down like
this.
a triple kink.
He killed this part.
Yeah. So everything about that one, dude.
Yeah.
All about that video.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I ride indies because it's just like it's like that
dog.
thing. Like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, fuck you, Cody.
I support this 100%.
Yeah, fuck you, Cody. Whatever the fuck. He's like, oh, didn't he say Crux or some shit?
Something. I just got a board. I got to show you that's got Crux trucks. I never had them before, but it was like
throw them away.
It was from Goodwill.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's where they belong.
I'll use them for something else. I'll carry a box with it. I put
Indy. If you're listening, can you throw me a pair?
Indies get ridden around here.
Yeah,
those are from
Indies get ridden.
Those Crux, they're from moving ramps.
Dude, you should send that into Indy. Indy gets ridden.
Yeah, they do. So man, yeah, I even said best video ever, dude. So good.
Yeah, I fucking loved it.
So good. Yeah, so let me see what else I had posted around here because I thought there was something else I wanted to bring up. Derek Floyd, thanks. I think that's a friend of Hunter's. Posting clips over here of him skating.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, new member. Welcome. So that's awesome. Dude, OJ Wheels, did you watch that whole Kicking It with Axel?
Kicking It with Axel.
Yeah, I subscribed to the OJ YouTube channel recently, and it's like they got some good stuff on there, man.
Give me a little information because
It's
this
just
does sound really familiar.
It's just a day in the life. They spend a day, and he lives in Oceanside now, and so like he goes to Riley's
Didn't he
coffee shop.
want to go surfing and he couldn't? He was saying like we could try to go surfing today. Yeah. He was at the
Yeah, he's up. Yeah,
didn't Tony say you didn't even bring your board?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because he's like, well, you could film me struggling or something about surfing because he's learning to surf.
No.
Maybe it's different.
Maybe it's something else. But I thought Tony in the coffee shop. I thought Tony said to Riley like
That's
said
a
to
different
do.
one.
Oh,
that was the.
Oh, I'm thinking of something.
I'm talking
else.
about Axel.
No, I know, but didn't he go to?
Yeah, Tony and Axel. You mean?
Yeah, didn't Axel go to his coffee shop?
But I don't think Tony Hawk was there.
Oh, I thought I saw something of Tony was there and like said something to Riley of like you didn't even bring your board.
Yeah, I did. That was a different clip of
something. That was a
else.
different clip of something. Okay, I'm getting confused.
But I do remember seeing something like that.
I do remember him at the shop though. Yeah,
but this was like a camera guy filming Axel going around because like it was the coffee shop's full of skaters, full of pros.
Yeah,
and they're all just like, "Oh, you got a camera?" He's like, "Yeah, day of life." So like he got his thing and they scooted out, and then they went to a park and he crushes his park, and then he goes to a ditch. He's like. There's ditches everywhere around here. He's like,
oh yeah, I do remember this. Yeah, he was just blown away by that.
And then he was just doing crazy tricks on this ditch. So that was a cool video.
Front blunt, nose blunts.
Yeah, so he rides OJ wheels, and so they have some cool footage on there.
Would you get some
channel.
OJs?
I would consider it for sure because they
fuck you, Spitfire. No,
I mean I like Spitfire, but it's like
OJ would be.
I've never ridden them, although I think maybe as a kid I might have had some slime balls. I think that's OJs.
I had a pair of OJs in like when Street did a contest and they like threw, or maybe I got third and I got OJs. That's probably the only other one I'd probably go with.
Yeah, I know. Like on if I look at pictures, like all my older bigger boards all had like the Powell rat bones.
Sure,
the big like 60. They might have
been. Ben Rayborn's on OJ.
Yeah, so that's
and Nora,
Eric Dressen. So I mean, there's some
sick team. Kevin Braun.
It's a good team. I mean,
might be getting you wrong, dog.
What do you mean?
Kevin Braun, is he on? He's on OJ, right?
Did you see him do? He is on OJ's. Because
okay, I got you, dog. I got you.
There's a video of him trying to do all this flat ground on a mini cruiser.
Dude, I just Freddie showed me this at the shop the other day. We were watching it.
He was struggling because it's small.
It's so small.
Yeah.
Do you remember those like little boards that they made, like early 2000? They were just like really shitty, like Walmart boards, but they were really small.
I wasn't doing much skating or anything.
Okay. It wasn't even like for skating though. They were just really bad boards. That's what I thought. I mean, this one's like better quality.
I've seen them at Five Below. They're like little like
same thing. Same
okay,
a little better than the Five Below ones. The Five Below ones are like $5. These were like it was like a huge thing, but like I thought it was difficult to like push on those. I'm like, give me
because they don't really turn.
At that point, I'm like, give me an 8.5.
The trucks don't really have proper like hangers and kingpins. They're just kind of weird. Like,
So I say to that, Santa Cruz is sick. Kevin Braun, you my dog. But why?
Yeah.
Well, I don't need it.
It's for the content.
It's fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, so Vert Attack 2019 just went down this past weekend in Malmo.
Yes.
And I was telling you earlier that I saw that they put up 9.5 hour stream.
Yeah.
I was like, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to see some of this, but that is intense.
Yeah,
so I did a lot.
That's a lot.
I did a lot of scrolling, and they were all like 15-minute jams, which is interesting. And so
That is interesting.
they would go in order,
Mm-hmm.
but within a 15-minute segment, they always had the clock on there, so they would just keep going. So when you fell, next guy. So they
Sure.
they definitely went in order. And I think when the clock ran out, everybody got one more run.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting. But a lot of dudes that I just never heard of before. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of guys from Europe and just all over the world. But a couple of names, obviously, that you'd recognize would have been Bucky, Lassick,
Mhm.
Rune.
I couldn't believe
Rune
they're-
was in it. Glyphberg.
Oh wow, I can't believe both of those are still skating.
Yeah. Who
They were
else?
in Tony Hawk. They were in
Yeah.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2,
Right.
you guys.
I don't
That's
think
old as
anybody in the
fuck.
finals, dude, was maybe hardly anybody you'd even recognize. I mean,
Yeah.
it's interesting who or I don't know how that works. How you get to Vert Attack? Maybe you have to. I don't know if you got to qualify or if you just got to enter. You just got to be in Sweden.
Yeah. Yeah. I
But
don't know.
dude, it's just some crazy tricks going down,
Uh-huh.
and it's just a beautiful vert
It was
ramp.
Sweden?
Malmo, yeah.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But so
Why
I
did-
think the thing that
Didn't you
impressed
think
me.
the announcer sounded Australian?
No, he sounds like a European with his English for sure. The way they talk, it's an incredible 540, and they got a certain way that they talk. It was definitely not Australian.
Man, I had the same. I was like, man, he's so.
Picture perfect, lean to tail. That's what he sounded like. And a picture perfect, ching ching grind. The guy knew all his tricks, man. He was a good announcer because there were some tricks like that happened, like old style tricks, and that guy was on it live as it's happening.
Yeah.
Phillips 66 is like one of those like Miller flip kind of like hand plant 360 kind of things. Like there's a few got a different name. If you do it front side or back side. He was
But
on
he
it,
was
dude.
yeah, but that's what I hated.
Well, I mean, dude, he's the hype man at that show, and it's
Yeah.
like it's same vibe as Copenhagen when they got all those events. It's like the guy just with the microphone.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a European vibe. They do the same kind of thing at the Vans ones, and they got that raspy voice guy that's always at the combi.
Yeah,
Doing
I mean,
the
it's
same
like
kind
what
of thing.
Alan. It's what Al does.
It's commentating.
Yeah.
But dude, the tricks though, what was gnarly was the kids under. I'm not sure what the age was, if it was 15 or 16 and below. But so many of these kids were like under 10.
Yeah.
Like they didn't even have double digits, and
Yeah.
like doing the most insane things. This one kid was 9 years old, and he was so he was doing all these tricks, nose grinding, full on backside airs. His thing that he kept on struggling at the end of his run, it was backside air, trying to do a McTwist over the channel.
Wow.
9 years old, and so one of them. He misses it and he hits his hip and he just falls down straight in the bottom of that ramp, gets right up. Like even the announcer's like, "Oh, it didn't even phase him. Get him out."
Oh, dead on impression.
Crazy.
I mean, it's what
Dude,
a
these
dream to be
kids.
9 years old.
So this one kid that I showed you that clip of, he's from Brazil. I forget his name, like weird, hard to pronounce name. Nothing that I could really easily remember. But 10 years old, busted a 900 and 720s, and every variation of 540.
He spun it so quick.
So you have to. He's so small. It's like
But that's what I was saying. I think that's the best time to do. Well, maybe the worst time because you don't really have the strength.
I don't know, man.
Like,
This kid was-
when Tony Hawk did it, he was in his 20s or even younger.
no, he was in his 20s
In
for
his
sure.
20s. So you
Maybe
have
even 30s. Like
you have I can throw my weight, right?
yeah.
As a kid, you don't really have that strength to I'm gonna.
Dude, I don't understand how these kids can pump and get air like for
Yeah.
real. So it's
But
it's,
they're going so skateboarding is so when you started, it was new shit, right?
nobody had done a 540 before.
No, but yeah,
When I
any of
started,
it, any of it,
nothing-
yeah, we're just
nothing.
we're cruising, and when I skated,
Backside
it
air
was
was barely there.
You don't do that because you're a loser, right? Everyone hated on it, and
doing
now
what?
it's just skating in
Okay.
general, high school, whatever. And it depends on where you live.
It depends on the time frame
Yeah.
too.
But that's what I'm saying. When I grew up, now they're oh, you can skate.
Oh,
my
man.
parents were never skate at 9 years old.
Right.
Now they're let's get them on a board. I mean, my child. Oh, you best recognize 9 months old.
You know what's crazy?
They're on that board.
Okay, so when did those kids start, right? So I mean, maybe they're in this contest at 9 and 10 years old, but they've probably been hitting the parks,
Look
since
at
they were a little
Nyjah.
kid. But
Look at
so
Nyjah.
the one kid I was telling you about that was trying the McTwist over the channel, they said he's only been skating for a year.
Yeah.
At-
Well,
at
I mean, there's
9.
also freaks, right?
Right, but I mean, I started at 8, and at 9, I'm at Vert Attack,
Yeah.
trying to
I mean, there's
twist the channel.
There's freaks. I'm not gonna. I would even say, Max, right? He started at 17, 18, and just the other day when we skated at the park,
Yeah,
he was backsmith 180,
Yeah,
like already,
he's got
like
the tricks.
Still,
And does
yeah,
he
but
skate
like
often?
new tricks, not really.
Yeah. So some
It's just
people
like it seems to come easy. Even like later on, and I've been going now 15 years, and it's all fucking hard.
some people, man, it just comes easy.
Yeah,
That
and
is
then
for
there's
sure.
I'm a Dustin Dolan, and then there's some people that get beat up. I don't really get beat up that bad. That's more Hunter.
Yeah, you're not a Dustin Dolan.
No,
at all. I've never seen you get knocked out.
I'm a Chris Roberts. I put
Complainer,
I put the
a
board
whiner.
down. I put the board down and tell other people to do shit.
You stick to the Mannies.
I hate Mannings too. I want to do more. That we didn't. I don't think we talked about it. Did you ever watch that John Delo part?
Oh,
It had that line
not
in
sure I
it
did.
that I loved. He pushed a door open
Oh yeah,
during
yeah,
the line.
yes.
Did you see the whole
No,
part at all?
I only saw the part you sent
Okay,
me.
I love that line.
Yeah, that is
I've
cool.
never seen anything like that.
Out the
But,
door,
like,
I think you called it.
Yeah. But he'll throw, like, he had a trick, kickflip over a table and then nose wheelie just like on flat,
Mm-hmm.
and then just like I think he like maybe flipped out of that or something.
Okay.
But he'll just throw like that line I sent you.
Yeah.
He'll just throw in like a Manny where it doesn't belong.
Yeah.
Like he threw a Manny on flat. He like shoved Manny on flat.
He just lifts it back up. He
Yeah.
just starts rolling and manning.
Yeah, he's just manning, and
so
he's
it's not
like-
even an ollie manual.
No, nobody wants to say that. You and Cody are wrong. That's the truth. You guys say it to be humorous,
But if you
you're
if you
wrong.
roll along and you just lift up and you're manning, that's
Mm-hmm.
also a
But
manual.
nobody would ever. First, John Dilla can do whatever he wants because he's fucking sick. But if you're just manning on flat and doing nothing else, get out of here.
Forget about it.
Not doing anything.
Oh my
phone is
gosh.
buzzing.
So, Traveling Skateboarder magazine. I got some in the mail. I
Okay.
want to send some home with you to take to Surfing Bird.
Oh hell yeah!
Get a little, keep one and put a little pile on the counter.
Hell yeah!
Right?
They may have that already, but hell yeah!
Maybe, maybe not. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. But I just got mine in the mail the other day. They sent me a little stack, which is cool. So I'm gonna put some of our stuff. I didn't have money to make an ad, but if you want to just submit photos, it's free. And so I don't take enough photos, so I kind of want to push myself to take some photos that I would want to submit.
Who's doing Traveler?
It's this guy Dylan, I believe is his name, and
Okay.
yeah, it's just a guy I met online just through the
Yeah.
through the show and the message board and all that.
Very cool. You got one on you right now?
No, they're downstairs. I forgot.
Downstairs.
Yeah, I was going to take them out to the ramp and give you a
Okay.
few.
Okay.
But it's cool. It's
Can I
just,
use them as snowshoes right now?
No.
Oh.
That would be rude
And crude.
and crude. Yeah, but so that's pretty cool. Did you see Skate Mafia's got a new pro?
Yeah.
Did you watch that part?
Yeah.
There was like 3 parts,
Yeah.
right? They
Oh.
it was like 3 songs and
I'm so happy you brought this up.
dude, it was like ender after it was multiple enders.
While we were talking about Scabs for Slabs,
Yeah.
I was trying to think, was that in there or this? It was this part.
This guy is good, dude.
His opening song,
Mm-hmm.
that's like kind of like I don't even like a Blink-182 type vibe,
Yeah.
like mellower.
Yeah.
I'm like, I turned it off, went out of the video, and I'm like, this is a Skate Mafia video?
Yeah, right?
And like, I don't know if that was him influencing, because like, I'm like, oh, every time I see this dude, it's like NW, it's like rap,
Mhm.
like 90s, 2000 rap, right?
Yeah.
That's Skate Mafia's vibe.
Yeah.
And they play, the other 2 songs were that Skate Mafia vibe.
Right?
If
That
that's
first song,
him
though.
influencing it, you nailed it.
Dude, that was good, man.
I loved that first song. I'm like, damn, I'm into
Yeah.
this.
I know
And
when-
then the other one's like Skate Mafia Saturdays.
Right. It was cool to like have a part to have like Wes Kramer as your like guest
Yeah,
skater
hell
part.
yeah.
Like, jeez.
Hell yeah.
Wes Kramer, dude, in Scabs for Slabs.
Oh yeah.
Dude, his stuff was so like the way that he would just bust out a trick, it just
Mm-hmm.
seemed like he'd just come out of nowhere, blast something gnarly, and just be like, yeah, dude, and just like so chill.
Dude, he's just stoked
so
and then he
chill.
sits down.
Yeah, he's just chill.
He's
and
like,
he's
I'm
just
hanging.
there. I'm
I'm
here for the
hanging.
session, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna bust this like ridiculous
And
banger
you know
out.
what I love about him too? He's also like, yeah, he busts one out, right?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm chilling, but then he's the hype man.
Yeah.
He'll come out and he's like, dude,
Dude.
take a hit of this.
Yeah,
he's
got
like
good
just
things
down.
he's sody, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I love Wes Kramer. So like
Yeah.
that's just another reason why that video ruled.
Who does Wes ride for wheel wise?
Oh, wheel-wise.
I know I've seen a Wes. Fuck.
Yeah,
I know I've seen a
it's
Wes
not
Kramer
Spitfire,
wheel.
though, is it? It might be one of those weird brands that are like maybe homie owned or something.
Yeah, those weird brands.
Well, they're smaller.
Let's call them all out.
You just don't hear about them as much. It's
Yeah.
not a Spitfire OJ Bones
Maybe
kind
like
of
a
thing.
small wheel type shit.
Yeah.
I know.
There's
I've
a
seen
few
Wes
brands
Kramer
out there
wheel.
that are
If
probably
it's
good.
Spitfire, I'm gonna be mad.
Spudfire?
Spudfire. Yeah, that's what you're right. Dude, let's start a new company, Spudfire. The wheels are potatoes.
Just a graphic as a potato.
No.
No, they get flat spots.
They are potatoes.
Yeah, so you get flat spots right away. Nice.
Guess how much they cost?
Huh.
$85.
$85. I thought you had a pun. It sounded like
I
a couple
did
of
not.
fries.
You think I was ready?
No.
A couple of fries.
I don't know.
Don't get mad at me. I'm trying.
All right. So, dude, did you? Okay, so we were talking about just the last thing I want to mention is
how deep in?
We're in hour 8. It's nice.
Wow.
Rainy Bears. Right? He's another one that we talk about.
I thought you
that,
said
like,
Rainy Bears.
No, that we never get to see, or like he just is.
Oh yeah.
You know, he's
we
just
talked
not
about
out there.
this a little last week.
Yeah, a little bit. So Confusion Magazine put out an edit, and the very first guy that you see in this clip, Rainy Bears. I think he's at Lower Bob's. But dude, everything in his style is just so gnarly. It's just always big.
But that's a good point though too. The wait, what is this part called?
I think it's called Lower Bob's.
Okay,
it might not be, but it looks similar to the one that
is it the one
P-Stone that P-Stone filmed at that do a lot of stuff. They had like
and that P-Stone edit, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. If
Didn't
this is
he like destroy that P-Stone when they did that memorial?
Yeah,
he was destroying
dude. Everything
that part.
every time he skates, he's gnarly.
This isn't him, right? This
no.
is
It's like a DIY edit. There's Hewitt.
Cool.
Yeah, that Confusion Magazine's good. It's Confusion Magazine is similar to like what this traveling skateboarder is trying to do.
Yeah, low key.
It's like those little zines that I got too next to the Thrashers in the barn. They're just smaller LARB fest kind of stuff.
Sure,
That's what this is. So
Surf carries one, and Ciani's got some ads in it.
that's cool. So so these guys
I
are
wish I
just
could remember
trying.
that.
It's cool, you know.
Is there a sidewalk one? I wish I could remember that. Whatever.
Yeah, there's a side.
There's one at Surf that I can imagine the cover, but I can't imagine the name.
Nice. So yeah, man, that's in a nutshell skateboarding. Our book report is over.
F. You failed.
You got a SK8.
Oh man.
Yeah. So anyways, I was telling you about Adam and Eve, and so
give me the juicy
dude, it's super
beats.
awesome, right? That a company like that supports this podcast.
Yeah.
And it's through my history of podcasting. It's like it's piggybacked on to the Dawn and Drew show.
Sure.
So I've got Dawn as a code, but then I'm like, hey, can I get a skate code? Sure enough, SK8.
SK8.
So I've seen there's some orders coming through, and I appreciate it. And so thanks, Joe. And
please use it.
So free stuff obviously is awesome, right? But you want to spice your bedroom up with your free stuff?
Oh, I do.
It's even better that way, right? Select almost any one item for 50% off, and then you get Adam and Eve loads you up with free stuff.
Loads you
Get a load of free stuff.
All right, take it easy. They're gonna pull our sponsors.
Are you kidding me? They're probably the raunchier we get, the better it is.
Oh,
so you want
if that's the case,
enter
the offer code SKATE SK8 at checkout, and you get 10 tantalizing free gifts. You get a sexy item for him. That'd be you, Aaron. A special gift for her. That's for Joe.
That's for Joe.
Then a third item that you'll both enjoy.
Joe probably loves we're using her for this.
Then you get 6 free spicy movies, which you're not too big a fan, you said. I don't know.
I don't want to.
Are they only DVDs? Maybe they give you like video codes.
Yeah.
I think it's DVDs.
Yeah.
So you get 6 spicy movies, and you get free shipping. So don't forget, offer code is SKATE, SK8. Offer code SKATE at checkout at adamandeve.com. Thank you very much.
Very saucy.
Right? And skaterbomb.com, get a ODS t-shirt. You can go to Amazon, hit a link at Skatosis.
Do you have any ODS sweatshirts?
I sold the last one to Ed. He got the last medium. And I'm all out of sweatshirts.
Oh.
Yeah.
I lost mine.
Did you? That's a bummer. I would love to get a new batch of stuff in. I just don't have any money up front.
Mm-hmm.
So use that code SKATE at adamandeve.com. And thank you very much.
Thanks. Our book report's done.
Later.
Old Dude Skate Co.